What's been happening lately with Lamine Yamal is crazy. It all started with him dating this Ansu Fati Lucas Vasquez woman that she's 30 years old, 13 years older than him. Basically, when he was 5, didn't even start school. She finished high school. Whatever happened with him in that shit need to stop. She's 30, he is 17, he's still a minor. I don't care what anyone says. That is wrong. If the roles were reversed, the man would have been cooked. The woman should be cooked too. I'm a true believer of everyone can do whatever they want, but there is limits. When things involve someone that is 17 years old with a 30 years old, it's crazy. She came out and said that I'm not 30 years old, I'm 29 years old. I'm sorry. That makes a big difference, right? That's like when Brazil scored that goal against Germany or Barcelona scoring those 2 goals against Bayern. Does that make the difference? The damage already been done. I'm sorry. 29 years old, 17 years old, that is wrong. If roles were reversed, that's another problem. So yes, I'm saying it right now. That is wrong, and that shouldn't have happened. Again, let's talk about what's happened yesterday, because what's happened yesterday is more crazy. It's more crazy. So for people that's been out of touch with this, and I respect them, like seriously, following up with the 17 years old, the relationships and life is crazy. It's a virgin thing, but I have to do it. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm a content creator. I need to create content. Okay. Yesterday we've been hit with like some news that Lamine Yamal might be dating a corn star. You know how crazy this is? It sounds, but yes, just follow up with me. There have been rumors that he's been dating and seeing a 29 years old. Again, what is this with him and 29 years old? A core star. It's like this. This is what Lamine Yamal said on the show contact.therealpapillon regarding the rumors that he was dating a 29 years old adult content actress, Claudia Before Claudia's statement, shout out to Claudia by the way, you can ask her, she'll give you the usual excuse. This is what he said. No, I rejected him because he's a minor, but we never met up because I told her no. Oh, it's impossible she has a picture with me. I've never met up with her. It's impossible she has a photo of herself entering my house. No woman can enter my house because I live with my mother and she doesn't let any women in. It's a complete lie. I've never seen her. Looking at this is a respectful answer from my goats. This is a respectful answer from my goats, and I respect that. What's wrong in here? He shouldn't have been asked about this in the media. How can you get someone that is 17 years old on your show and ask him about this? Like seriously, this is the first thing that is wrong with the media. This is what I don't like about the media. Bringing a 17 years old to your show to ask him about this. If you are blaming him or blaming her for actually being together, why are you actually bringing someone that is 17 years old and talking about his relationship with another 29 years old? First of all, he said that his mother doesn't let him bring any women. He lives with his mother. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I don't believe that a 17 years old that is making this much money lives with his mother anymore. Even if he lives, his mother is probably doing something like enjoying her time in Bali or like Mykonos or somewhere else. She is not staying with him and he's not staying with her. Okay, like he's now at Brazil having a vacation. Like he can get anyone he wants. So I truly believe that is wrong. I truly believe that he lied in that one. It might be true, yes, but he can sneak in. Like his girl, for example, like, you get me? He's a teenager at the end of the day. And I'm gonna explain that even more. Let's just get to the news and I'm gonna give my points of view about this. The problem is with him speaking about this. I didn't like the fact that he spoke about this. He's a 17 years old, one of the most talked about footballers in the world, the future of football, and people forget that he's still 17. Like, you need to have some limits and no one should be asking him this type of question or putting pressure on him. But a 17 years old having controversies with women, it's crazy. So yes, she came out and said this. This is what actually changed everything. A 29 years old Claudia adult contact actor. Okay, we understand she released the comments. I chose not to speak publicly on this matter in 2025. However, since Lamine mentioned our alleged relationship on TAR, I find it appropriate to share my version with clarity and respect. How is a 29 years old beefing with a 17 years old? Why is the world actually like this? A 29 years old woman is beefing with a 17 years old. And the 17 years old shouldn't be actually given any chance to a 29 years old. Brother should date someone his same age or should have problems with girls on his age. What is it with... Oh, man. He claims to live with his mother, but in reality he lives alone. I mean, I love Lamine, but I think that's true. Like, brother, he makes millions and millions and millions. Do you think he will still live with his mother? Maybe for 1 day or 2 days when he's hungry. But apart from that, nah, he says he rejected me when he was the one who sought my contact and insisted on meeting. He denies we've met despite crossing paths at several social events. I respectfully asked that offensive and defamatory message to stop. I've never had any relationship with a minor, never arranged a meeting, and there was never any plans involving fame or money. Bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry. Does she looks to you like she doesn't want, controversy on her? Brother, she lives for the controversy. These corn stars, they live for the controversy. And I'm sorry. She would have done worse. I don't know her, but come on, man. For the money and the fame, they will do anything. The only thing we agree on is that no meeting or situation ever happened between us. Okay, fair enough. They both agreed that there was no meeting or situation ever. That's fair. That's good. Behind the headlines and public opinion, there are lots of people. Out of respect, I ask and understand restraint. So she basically saying that, yes, he contacted her first. She didn't actually follow up. She said that no. Then I don't believe she said no, by the way. I believe that there is deeper things in this. She didn't say no. Like when Lamine Yamal showed up to her in her contact, she actually thought about it for a second. And I don't believe that she said no. But the problem is, there is even worse things happening in here. She actually went on a show and she started talking about this. Brother, how can you go on live television and actually talk about this? How does even make sense on a TV show? Brother, like, I'm sorry. Like, Lamine needs some better people around him. This is actually sad. Lamine Yamal said to me, come to my house, I have heating. Huh? Come to my house, I have heating. Yo, bro, I'm sorry. Like, Lamine, I love you, my goats. But, brother, what is this? What is this? Brother, upgrade this shit. Come to my house, I have heating. What do you have heating? Oh my god. Like, brother, this is crazy. I mean, I said worse things like when I was 17 years old. We're still learning. But, brother, do better. You make money, do better. It will be too much because I am about 11 years older than you, don't you think? No, it's perfect. I said if I get arrested, you get me out of jail. No, I gave you my word. Lemmy told me to stop the crap and not think about my age. I was waiting for him to turn 18. This is what I said. She was waiting for him to turn 18. Not 29 years old should be within 18 years old. That's still even weirder. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, he's still on age. No. An 18 years old man or woman, girl or boy, shouldn't be dating anyone older than them by 11 years old. I don't care. That's still bad. That still looks weird. I know they are on age, but at the same time, that's still even weird. I don't blame Lamine in here. I don't blame him. You might say, oh, what are you saying? People forget that he's 17 years old. He's still 17 years old. At 17 years old, you just discover yourself. You just discover what you like. I'm not in here defending him. I'm sorry. Him sent a message to corn stars. We all did it. Oh, we all did it. I'm sorry. When I was 17, when I was 17 like this, I used to go on Facebook and actually send messages to or comments to Alexis Texas. I'm being honest in here. I'm telling her to get naked for me. Like, seriously. I know she's a corn star. I can go literally see her pictures naked. But it feels nice to know that she's doing something just for you. You know, she is living the world just doing it for you. This is actually a fact. And he's trying the same shit. If you never did it, you're stupid. It's just that in this case, my man has money. And he has influence. And he can get whatever he wants, which is a problem. In my time, what stopped me from doing this, I was broke. And my parents were strict. And my parents were also broke. So, yeah, it was difficult for us to actually get Alexis Texas. But him, he can get whoever he wants. Which, that's why it's important for parents to be strict. I can't lie. Parents need to be strict. His entourage need to be more careful with him. His managers, his agents, he has a career. He's still 17. They need to be careful. These women in here are crazy. I'm sorry. These co-stars are crazy. Women overall, when you are successful, are crazy. Man, you can make just some small amount of money and you're gonna see how women will start acting towards you. So yes, they will still want you, but they don't want you. They want what you have. And Lamine Yamal has fame and has money and has the future. So it is difficult. His parents need to be more careful with him. They need to actually be strict with him. They shouldn't be letting him do all of this shit. It's difficult. It's difficult to control him, especially that he brings the money. He brings the moolah. His parents were broke. And I understand it. Like, look, parents can't be strict when they are broke and they get money. They can't. They forget about you. They forget that you exist. It's a fact. Oh no, there is parents that actually keep up with their kids even though when they get rich. Yes, when they were living in a stable life. But if you are broke like his case, his parents will be sitting down in there like, look, I've been broke my whole life. Now it's time to focus about myself. I focused on actually making him successful and actually raising him to be one of the best footballers in the world. Now it's time to take care of myself. I invested in him. Now it's time that he invests in me. Life gonna be more exciting for them and they're gonna say that I lived so long. So now it's time for to take care of myself because I don't know how many days left for me. For Lamine, he can experience something, he can do some wrong things, he still have some time to recover. My time right now is where I should recover as a parent. Are they wrong? No. They need to see also their life. They need to actually start discovering life too. They were broke. So yes, they won't pay attention to their kid. Because they believe that their kid still have a time to recover and actually get his career back or fix whatever he gonna do from problems right now by himself. And money think they're gonna fix those problems for him. First of all, money don't fix all the problems, especially like this. So yes, his parents gonna be more of like free. And they aren't gonna pay attention, that much attention. That's also for the case for his friends. He has some friends. Some friends is they're gonna be yes man. They ain't gonna tell him no. If he tells he has an ego right now. It's normal. Let's not act up like this is a bad thing. Brother, we all act up. We all have egos. And imagine someone that is making shitloads of money. If your friends tells you no, you're gonna feel some kind of way. You're gonna feel like, why are you disagreeing with me? Then you start cutting ties with him. So his friend need to say yes. And this is a problem again. He need to have some good entourage around him. His agents and managers are making shitloads of money off of him. Do you think they're gonna say no to him? They are scared. Everyone around him is scared to say no. They don't wanna lose him. So yes, this is where a big problem is being created. The man literally needs to be controlled. I'm being honest in here. Like, I don't blame him, but like I said, but I blame his entourage. I don't blame him. He's 17. If you gave me money and fame when I was 17, I would be doing the same shit. I'm not even joking. And the internet is messed up right now. The internet actually fried the brain of every teenager in the world. Literally. They fried their brain. Everyone in here is talking about Latinas, tortas, bonitas, bullshit, blondes, brunettes. You go to internet, Tinder, Bumble, dating apps, fat asses, fat boobs. Everywhere is this. All people are talking about is just women. And when you are 17 years old, you are active in the internet, so you'll be looking at things, ooh, I want me a Latina. And you have money and fame, you will get you a Latina. If you need someone with BBL, you're gonna get a girl with BBL. You're gonna get whatever you want if you have fame and money, because those guys are just, my bad, girls. I mean, we don't discriminate in a shout out to Mbappe, but yes, those girls will start pushing for you. They will start using you. They don't mind that. Do you think they care? Do you think if a girl dated a 17 years old and she is 30, she gonna care? Seriously, she knows the world ain't gonna cook her same way as they gonna cook a man if he was dating a 17 years old and he was 29. No, she knows. She ain't going to no jail. She ain't committing no crime in the eyes of society. So she don't care. She gonna try her luck. She will get her 2 days of fame. And yes, like Lucas Vasquez, Ansu Fati, her name, or whatever her name is, she got famous, she got clout, everyone's talking about her. She was a nobody until she met him. So, in reality, was she cancelled? Was she cooked? No, she gained followers, she gained attention, everyone's talking about her, everyone knows her name. So yes, she won. She won, which is wrong. No one should win in that situation. And now you have the same thing happening for a core star. She's showing up to an interview on TV to talk about a 17 years old. Just texting her. He didn't even do anything with her. She shouldn't have answered from the beginning, but hey, look, I'm sorry, I have this theory. If you answer the DM, you are open to do some things. This is a fact. I'm sorry. If you go to a girlfriend, so someone's girlfriend that texts her and she answers, that means she's open to something. She gave you a chance. You need to take it. I'm sorry, you need to keep trying. This is a fact. If she didn't answer, that means she's not interested. But if she answers, that's a problem. She answered. I'm sorry. She knows Lamine Yamal is 17 years old. The whole world knows Lamine Yamal is 17 years old. Do you think she actually didn't know? She knew. Why are you having conversation with him? Just ghost him. That's simple as this. But no, she needs to use him for attention. It's known. But Lamine Yamal won't understand this shit. 17 years old, brother. A core star answered me. Brother is having the best nights of his life. He need actually his entourage to tell him no. What you're doing is wrong. You shouldn't be texting her. You are Lamine Yamal. You are a 17 years old that has a whole big future ahead of you. You make shitloads of money. Focus on your career. But no one will tell him that. No one. No one will tell him that. And he won't understand this until later on. And by the way, all footballers, same thing happened to them. All athletes, all artists, anyone that starts making money from young age, it happens to them. Like we saw them even in football. Like, bro, footballers like Cristiano also been in controversy since forever when he started making money, because my man was, good looking. He was living in England. The media actually used to hype him up. So yes, he actually struggled too. Gino too. R9. Like every big player, fun players, they struggle from all this nature. So yeah, it's expected to happen. It's just that Lamine Yamal, it happened earlier. 17 years old is crazy. 17 years old and he is in a women controversy. It's crazy. People will tell me, oh, he should focus on his life like Messi. No one wants to be like Messi in life. I'm not even gonna lie in here. Like, bro, stop the bullshit, please. Cut the bullshit. Please, can we cut the bullshit? Oh, I will just wanna find my love of life. Brother, no one wants to be like Messi in real life. Everyone wants to be like Ronaldo, Neymar in real life. If you are a 17 years old and 18 years old, or even now, I don't care. I don't care how old are you, but you don't want to be like Messi in real life. Oh, I just want to have fun, love. No! When you make money, you want to have fun. Simple as this. Messi was a little bit good looking and he wasn't, he doesn't know how to talk. He won't be doing this. He will be enjoying his life too. He actually found love and invested in that. And yeah, he enjoyed his life with his wife and built a great family. But that's a one-of-one case. That only happens once in a lifetime with someone that is, like Messi, who can't talk, who doesn't have a social life, who doesn't know how to speak to women. Probably he looks like that. So yes, he's short too. He has the money, but he understands that they're gonna use him for his money. No women will actually look at him. These are the guys I want to fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry. Who the fuck wants to fuck Messi? But yeah, when you look at Ronaldo, Gino, Ney, those guys, Beckham, those guys, yes, they had a life before that. They enjoyed the fun, the party life. And the media need to stop all this bullshit. I'm sorry, don't bring a 17 years old to talk about his relationships. This is wrong. This is the first wrong thing. Don't give him a platform to speak about his relationships. How can you bring a 17 years old and talk to him about a relationship? And also, it's wrong for a 29 years old corn star to talk about this. It's wrong for actually the paparazzi to follow him and picture him with a 30 years old. It's wrong. It's wrong to find himself in that position from the beginning. It's wrong to actually give him a chance to be involved in all of this. This is a problem from the parents, his entourage, friends, agents, the media, the corn stars, everyone. Lamine Yamal needs to be more careful with all of this happening. If you were in his position, you would have done the same or even worse. It's a fact. 15 years old to 17 years old, we all start discovering ourselves. Some of us, we're just too broke. We just use porn websites. That's it. To discover what we want. Those guys, they have money. They don't discover. They take actions. And that's when they need to be careful. And people around them need to actually not control them, but just to teach them what's wrong and what's right, because they would rather for them to hate them than to hate themselves later for doing something that they shouldn't have done.